If Game Freak banned starter Pokemon from being water, fire, or grass, what type would your starter be? Today we're going to change the type of starter Pokemon from Generation 6 through 9. They can no longer be fire, water, or grass. Alright, let's get started with Kalos from Generation 6, the trio of Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie. I think Chespin is easily a rock type Pokemon. The spikes in its body are described in the Pokédex to easily pierce through rocks. Fennekin can turn into a normal type since it's a very normal looking Pokemon, and nothing really stands out to me. Froakie can turn into a poison type because brightly colored frogs are often poisonous, so changing it from a water to a poison type just makes sense in my opinion. Alright, now on to the Alola region. We have our trio of Rowlet, Litten, and Popplio. Up first is Rowlet. It's quite literally an owl, so just give it the flying type. Litten is a black cat with red markings. If that doesn't scream dark type, then I don't know what will. Popplio being a sea lion just makes it an ice type in my opinion. A lot of sea lions do live in Antarctica, so it just makes sense to make it an ice type. Alright, now moving on to the Galar region. The trio of Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. Grookey seems like it could turn into a normal type because it's just a monkey that likes to make music. I don't know what else to give it. Scorbunny to me seems like an obvious fighting type Pokemon. It seems very active and it can learn a few good fighting type moves. Plus, its Pokédex entry says how a warm-up lap gets it warmed up enough to fight at full power. Sobble could turn into a normal type as well. It's a lizard, and I immediately thought since it can camouflage, it was similar to Kecleon. But that might be too simple, so I can see it becoming a poisonous lizard. Just like how Froakie is brightly colored to signal it's poisonous, so can Sobble. Heading over to Paldea, our last trio for now until Generation 10. This trio is made of Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly. Sprigatito is a small cute cat. I think making it a cute fairy type would be perfect. It can learn 3 fairy type moves, which isn't a lot, but it's something at least. Fuecoco can turn into a dragon type. It seems like the perfect little alligator to turn into a monstrous dragon one day. I mean, let's all not forget how most of us thought it would evolve into a dragon type pre-release Scarlet and Violet. Quaxly is pretty easy. I mean, it's a duck, just give it the flying type. Man, thank you Quaxly, that was pretty easy. Alright, that was all of these starter Pokemon for now. I felt this second half was much easier to change their original types. But what did you think? What types would you give these starter Pokemon? What did you think about the types I gave them? Let me know in the comments down below. Hey, if you enjoyed this type of content and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and leave a like. Thanks for watching. See ya!